I hope you can hear me now. Okay, can we go? Can we do it? Can we go? Okay, so let's start again from number 1. Those who just joined, you're welcome. This is the first question, right? You're dealing with a friend, standard form. What do you to create here? Oh, thanks. You're dealing with standard forms, right? Please can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So let's punch the whole question. 3 points, what? 10 exponent negative 5 times 7.1 times 10 exponent 8. If you want to solve it in standard form, press mode and 7. Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
Select 9. Shift mode and 7. Shift mode. Now for 7 for scientific. Now selecting 9. Then you punch the question, then press equal to it will solve it for you in standard form. Are you okay?
Okay, sir. Yes.
I don't know why the YouTube keeps on malfunctioning. I don't know why. Just don't know why. The YouTube link is not fearing me, but I think I can share this one on that. Just don't know why. The YouTube link is not fearing me, but okay, let's go to number 2. Now, number 2 is talking about intersection of sets. P is what? An integer in between 1 and 20. And R is also an integer that's a multiple of 4. So we are looking for multiples of 4 in between 1 and 20. Right? So it is A. 10 is not a multiple of 4, so it is B. You can look at the answers right here and click on the answers will come. So the correct answer is option B. Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
I hope now everything is fine. You can all hear me.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Very good. And so which one again? Number 3. The first term of an AP is 2 and the last term is 29. If the common difference is 3, how many times has the AP? Right? Now let's change our calculator to the normal listing. Press shift 9 and 3 to clear all the setup and press equal to. Then press AC. Shift 9 3. It will clear everything. And press equal to. Then press AC. Right?
Yes, sir.
So you see the first term of an AP is 2. Now what's the formula for AP? UN equals A plus N minus 1D. So we have A plus N minus 1. So X minus 1. D. What is the D? We don't know the D.
Common difference.
D is 3. Right? Now they say if the last term is 29. 29. Find out how many times has the AP. Now in this, look at my calculator. You see I have X minus 1. The formula for the AP is 2 plus A plus N minus 1D. Right? So when you have the last term, it is equal to the whole function. Are we okay? Then you press shift to solve. Then press equal to solve for X. I don't need to be answer here. I have to bring times here. Okay, bring times at the back of the listing bracket. Please, are we on the same page?
Yes.
Okay, so press shift, the CALC. You see solve for x, then you press equal to. Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
Nice. So next question. Let's go and look at these answers.
So was x 1.5?
No, the answer is 10. C. Let's look at my calculator. We are using calculator to read it.
Okay. Okay, n was 29.
So you equate the whole function to 29. Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
So let's continue. Number 4. Logarithms. Over here, because the logarithms are having the same base, it's going to be what? Log A, multiplication sign becomes addition sign. So it means they are multiplying with the same log of A. Are we okay? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So because they are multiplying, it's going to be log A x times y. Right. I don't know how I can write something here. I want to write something. There's no way I can write something. Unless I bring a third party up. Microsoft Word is not even opening. So the A will go and carry the 3. Let me use. There's an identity we use. I can't. It seems I'm struggling to write on the screen. So please, everybody, write it in your books. It's going to be what to log A. Oh, my machine is freezing. Hey, and then actually, I left so far. Even the thing I do, it doesn't work. So it's going to be A exponent 3 equals x times y. That's the solution. Okay. Hello. Guys, are you with me?
Hello, sir.
Are you with me? Charlie, the calculator is not working. Calculator is off. Now let's do the next one. So listen, you can go and look at the answer. You click on view answer. You see
we should punch it.
No,
the calculator.
You're not punching, but that's why it's an identity. Right, so the option is C, option C. That's the solution. You see this and this are multiplying. So it's going to be A.
Okay.
A will carry 3. That's the Telemore approach. The A will go and carry the 3.
Yes. Okay.
So let's continue. So let's continue. YouTube stream has also stopped. I think. Okay, let's continue. It's going to be a exponent 3. Okay, let's look at the question 5. Over here, when we expand this one, what do we get? They are the same things. No, they're not the same things. One is p plus q, one is something else. So unless we expand everything, I don't know why the Microsoft Word is not opening. So that I'll write on the screen. So please, let's simplify number 3. Everybody start working it out on your sheet of papers.
Number 5.
Yeah, number 5. I mean number 5.
Okay.
So there is it. You open this one, 2p minus q square minus p plus q or square. Now this is difference of two squares. Whenever you see something square, a square minus b square is difference of two squares. So it's going to be what? A plus b and what? A minus b. You don't have to expand everything. Please, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So this one is just difference of two squares. So it means what? 2p plus minus q. And this is the a and this is the b plus p plus q as one set times 2p minus q minus everything here. So it's going to be the negative p negative q. Please, are you okay? Minus b squared. Now this is your b. A. When you learn a. Now when you learn a b. Right. So a plus b no. And a minus b. A minus what? B. So in this case, what is your a? Everything here is the a. Sorry. Everything here is the a. And everything here is the a. And the b, everything here is b. And everything here is b. But because of the minus will affect this one. The b elements here. Right? So let's simplify. 2p plus p will give you 3p. This and this will cancel because of negative and positive. Over here to 2p minus p will give you p. And this and this will give you negative 2q. Right, so this is the answer. 3p times p minus 2q. 3p plus this one. P minus 2q. Let's go look at the answer. Number 5. So number 5, the correct option is A. Is that clear? Correct option is A. Please, I hope you understand.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to the next page. Please, if you don't understand something, ask questions, okay? Now, number 6 is a calculator. Whenever you see an equation in the objective, you can use calculator to do it. So let's come here. Let's punch the whole equation and equate it to what? A plus 2b. Hey, let's say find the value of b. Okay, let's punch the left hand side. 3 minus 4. 4 root 2. Multiplied by 1 plus 3 root 2. Please, are we on the same page here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so when we punch equal to, what do we get? Negative 21 plus 5 root 2. So this says write this one in the value of a plus b root 2. So if you compare, the b is 5. Please, do we all see that comparison?
Yes.
So please, I hope you understand. Hope you understand. So now let's go to the next one. Find the sum of what? This simple interest per annum. You're using PRT over 100. Right, PRT over 100. Please, everybody punch it. This is 1250 times. I say find the sum of this one. Find the sum for which this money will amount to this at 12% per annum, simple interest. Do you understand the question? It's not the sum, it's rather the time. It should be the time because all the answers are in time. Exactly.
Yes, sir.
So find the sum, the time for which this amounts. So that's the principal times what? Rate 12.5 over 100 times time. The time is what we don't know, so we replace that with what? Oh, the calculator is freezing. Today there actually times x oh, it's really my calculator mafia me. So do it. Just make this one a subject. Oh, Charlie. Times alpha x. You see, find the time for which this money will amount to what? 2,000. What? So that, you see, whenever you're finding amount, what's the formula for amount? Amount is principal minus interest. Total amount minus what? The principal. So amount is principal plus interest. So in this case, they say that for which what? Find the years for which this number, this principal, so which is what? 1250 will amount to. So the amount is 2031. 2031.25 equals the principal 1250 plus the PRT over 100. PRT over 100. And your P is also what? This value, and the R is the 12.5, and the T is the unknown. So that's what we are trying to enter in the calculator. Please, do you understand?
So what's the simple interest? If you are finding the time.
So the simple interest is, I'll say this one. Find the sum for which this amount, this principal, will amount to 2031.25 at this interest rate. So that's why I'm writing this iteration again. Do you get me? There's a relationship between simple interest and what? Amount, which means that amount equals principal plus interest.
Okay, sir.
So amount is principal. Then let me write it again. It seems that this thing is too small. Let me select objects. It's what? So what is the amount for which this money 1250, which is the principal, will amount to what? 2031, right? So this amount, now I come to find the interest on this amount. This is what? Principal times rate 12.5 over 100 times what? Time. That's the time you don't know. The T. So on a calculator, use the t as well to your unknown x. And what we have here is an equation. Do you understand? So the total amount is 2031.25. 2031.25. And you bring your equal to sign. So are we all on the same page? Have we been able to do something like this? Have we been able to do something like this?
So you said the amount was?
The amount is the 2031. This one. That's the total amount.
Okay.
Please do
So are we
understand.
adding that one to the 1250?
That one is equal to the two. The amount is equal to the what? The 1250. 1250. Let me go look at the number well. Plus the interest. This is what we are trying to write on the calculator. Look on my Microsoft Word. Then you press shift solve and the calculator will solve for you. Press shift solve equal to. So the answer is 5 years. D. Do you get it?
Can we view the answers?
View the answers. D. So that's it. Simple interest amount minus principal. Now after you did the amount minus principal, you found the interest and then you equated the interest to everything. So 5 years.
Yes, sir.
Now let's look at number 8. Number 8 is the same logarithm we use in the other what? I'm mentioning to screen it too. Rambo. Now, listen, logarithm is a question I'm talking about. You have what? Log 2x minus 1 base 3 equals 5. Whenever you see something like this, use the telemo. Say telemo. Yeah, unka telemo no. The 3 will go and carry 5. And it will be equal to the function you have here, which is what? 2x minus 1. So just punch down your calculator. Punch 3 exponent 5 equals 2x minus 1. My calculator is freezing. What's 3 exponent 5? Let me use the calculator on my phone.
So are you showing it on the screen?
I'm showing it, or you can see it.
Oh.
It seems you can't see my
No,
whole
we see.
screen.
Even the Microsoft is here. Yes, that's why we couldn't follow up with that one.
So when I was doing the calculator stuff, you couldn't see it.
Yes, sir.
Let me show my whole screen. My machine is freezing. Can you see now? Can you see now?
No, sir.
Ah.
No.
Today I guess I struggle. Lucy, you have to buy a new machine. Let me refresh the link. Okay, guys, I'm back.
Alright.
So this is what I'm saying. Or better still, you can even punch the whole function on your calculator. Calculator can solve for you. So you press the logarithm sign. Today my calculator is freezing.
That means all what you wrote. You didn't say any of them.
Oh, I was typing on the calculator. So 2x. When you go and watch the YouTube link, you see it.
Okay.
2x minus 1 equals 5. So when a math exam here, they know if you have calculator, press shift solve equal to. The calculator will solve it for you. 122 is D.
D.
Now let's go and look at the next one. If you want to look at the answer, you just click on it. You see the answer in the next tab. The correct option is option D. So let's go to the next one. The population of a town increased by 3% every year. In the year 2000, the population was 3,000. Find the population in the year 2003. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
I want to divide this screen into two. I divided it here already. I think this is better. It says what? The population of a town increased by 3% every year. So let's say the population of the town. It increases by 3% times every year. Right. Increase, please. You're adding the 3% to the original. So for example, if this year the population is 100, right, plus 3% of 100, this one is going to be a growth. It's going to be a growth function. It's going to be like the simple interest, the compound interest formula, right? Because if you're adding another one, you're going to add it to the previous year, right? So the population is going to be what? The year 1 plus r over 100 exponent t, right? So the t will be the number of years. Please, do you understand the technique I'm using?
Sir, let's go over again.
Let's look at the solution that they did.
Sir.
Hello.
Please, can you go over again?
Okay, I'm going over again. The question says that the population of a town increased by 3% every year. In the year 2000, the population was 3,000. Find the population in the year 2003. And I'm telling you that with such questions, you are going to use a compound interest formula. That formula I placed in my TikTok video. So, principal, open brackets. Do you understand? Do you remember the song? The compound interest formula. The total amount. Principal, open brackets, 1 plus r over 100 to the power of t over 100 the power of t. Compound interest is total amount minus p Everything's gonna be lovely. And I'm just another guy. Just another guy. We can use the same formula for population growth. But this time we are not focusing on the compound interest part. So population growth and decay. When it's a decay, you reduce, here becomes minus. Maybe the rate at which people are dying, then this percentage becomes 1 minus. But if it is the rate of something growing, it becomes plus. So they say the population of a town increased by about 3% every year, right? In the year 2000, the population was 3,000. So that's the original listing, the principal. 3,000 plus 1 plus 3%. The T is the number of years from 2000 to 2003. How many years? 3 years. 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003. Do you get it?
Yes, sir.
So just punch the rest on the calculator. So 3,000. The formula is not only for simple interest, it's also for growth. Exponential growth plus 3 over 100. Exponent t. So exponent 3. What do we get? 3278.181. So it's option B. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Let's go look at the answers. So that's it. Pn equals PO 1 plus a fraction of R over 100 exponent n. So you have your calculator. Now this is that the trader gave a change of what? 540. The hashtag is a currency. It can be any currency. Instead of 570 to a customer, calculate the percentage error. So whenever we are doing percentage error, it's the change over the original price. So he gave a change of 540. 540 instead of 570 over the original 540. You're going to get a negative times 100. Negative 50.9. So we shift this one. 5 whole number, so 5 over 9. 5 whole number, 5 over 9. That's option B. Please, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
This formula, you can use the same formula for percentage change in price, profit percent. Whenever there's 100 involved, this percentage is also involved. So you can use the formula for profit percent, loss percent, percentage error, then the other. You can. The reason why he is negative is because of the change. The change is a negative change. You can also do it this way. The original one, which is 540, over the new one, 570. Right? But you see, the original one is related to 100%. So 100 over. When you come down, you see that the 570 means it has increased. So here is going to be what? 100 plus x. Right? Then you solve for x. Shift solve equal to. You see, you get 5.555555. Then you go and punch the objectives. The one which will give you 5.55. Then. So shift fraction 5 whole number 5 over 9. When you punch it on decimal, you see 5.555555. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
But this one is better. So you can use the two formulas. It's either you are using this one, the new minus old over the old times 100, or the original one, which is this one. 540 is the original, it's equivalent to 100. Then the new element, which is 570. Because the 570 is an increase on the 540, it's going to be 100 plus x. The percentage will increase. Shift, solve, cross multiply, and you get your value of x. Let's go look at the answer. Option A. Hey, you made a mistake. Oh. It's 5 over 5 over number 5 over 19. Error minus is 30. 30 over 570. Okay, so the actual value is the listing. So mind you, there's a mistake somewhere. The actual value is rather the what? The 570. Okay. So I admit to my mistake. So it should be this way rather. The actual value. So you press shift SD. So negative 5 over number 5 over 19. It's good we have the correct answers there so that we don't mislead ourselves. Number 11, the interior angle of a regular polygon is what? 168. Find the number of sides. I believe you know the formula for interior angle of a regular polygon. Now, this is the interior angle, meaning the singular. So n minus 2 by 180. This is the sum. When you divide by the number of sides, you get only one angle. This is for one angle. Because a regular polygon, all the angles are equal. Please, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So you just write this form on your calculator and solve for it. And I know. So x minus 2, open bracket, x minus 2 times 180. The reason why we are using x is because the calculator can only solve for x. All over x equal to 168. Have we all been able to type this on our calculator?
Very well.
Very good. 6 is a calculator. Whenever you see an equation in the object, you can use calculator to do it. So you press shift. So let's continue. So you press shift solve equal to 30. So this option B, 30. Please, are we okay? So let's go look at the answer. Yes, option B, 30. Now let's go to number 12. Are you watching the YouTube? Okay. Which number are we on right now? Which number are we on right now?
So number 12.
Okay, so let's do number 12. So number 12, it says find the value of x minus y over x plus y. So let's do this simultaneously. You have two equations. Whenever you have simultaneous equation, press mode 5 and 1. Right, then you point to the coefficients. Make sure they are all arranged in x, y, and a constant. So 3, -2, and -5 for the first equation. The second one becomes 1, 2, and what? 9. And you press equal to again. So x is 1, y is 4. So x is 1, y is what? 4. So now it's going to be 1 minus 4 over what? 1 plus 4. What do we get? -3 over 5. So option C. Please, have we all been able to do it?
Yes, sir.
Let's go look at the answer. -3 over 5. So let's go to number listed. A variable varies partly constant. So then. I'm coming. Let me put my diagram down. My listing down. So be solving it as I'm working on the Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word, they use very well. So, a variable W varies partly as M. Whenever they bring partly, it means partial variation. You are going to add something else. So, partly as M and partly as inverse, partly inverse as P. So, P inverse. Please, up to this level, are we okay?
Yes, sir.
So, it says which one will be the correct variation. So, this is going to be W equals what? Km plus K over P, because the constant of proportionality will be 2, because you are having 2 elements. So the correct option is C. I think so. Let's go look at the answer. Question 13. Yes, the correct option is C. Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Number what? Which number are we on? 14.
So this is the same thing. Do it with K1 and K2. That means you add W equals to K1M plus K2. Okay.
Yeah. A cylindrical metallic barrel of height. So what? Oh my god. And this morning, which time are you going to school? It's 5:30 almost. So it says what? A cylindrical barrel of height. So it should be a cylinder. Barrel, it is your gum. Ankura. The height is what? 2.5 meters, and a radius of what? 0.245. It's closed at one end, so closed at one end, so maybe the bottom is closed. Find correct to just one decimal place the total surface area of the cylinder. So it's going to be the closed end plus the curved surface area. Are we okay? So what's the area of the circle? Pi r squared plus the area of what? This distance causes a what? It's a circular part, so 2 pi r. Then the height 2.5. So it's the area of the circle plus the area of the triangle. Please, do you understand? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so pi r squared plus this, and this will multiply 2.5 2 times 22/7 times 0.245. So this one is 22/7. Punch everything in calculator. So mode 1. If you want to go back to your calculator settings, press mode then press 1. So 22/7 times, what's your R? 0.245. 0.245 squared. That's a pi r squared, equal to 2.5. That's the height of the rectangle, times the base, which is 2 pi r. So 2 times 22/7 times 0. Oh, it's addition rather. 0.245. It's addition. Okay, go and change it. Go and change the equal to addition. Then punch equal to. I got to 4.038 which is approximately equal to option C. Please, do you get it? Option C. So make sure that the commas, you can use more of the calculator, learn more of the calculator skills. And your question be a bit solving it step by step. Okay, we have this one here. Make R the subject. So this one, change your subject. That one we can't use calculator. You have to do it manually. So that one we have to do it manually. Now, what are we making the subject here? This what make R the subject. So we have V equals pi. What is wrong with my machine? So V equals pi L. There's L over there. R square minus what? R square. You are making R the subject, capital R the subject. So move all of these ones, move them to the other side. It becomes division. So V over pi L equals R square minus R square. Then move everything here to the other side, giving you V over pi L plus R square equals R square. Then square root both sides. So R equals V over pi L plus R square. That's option A. Are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Let's go review and discuss.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
okay, Martin. Okay, take care.
Okay.
So let's do number 4. The rest of you, should we close or we should continue?
Let's do one last question, then we can go ahead.
Okay. Consider the statement: Edna is respectful and Edna is brilliant. Which of the following is valid? If Edna is respectful, if P implies N, which of the following is valid? The other one, it should be the negative. The negative should be valid. Because if it's not respectful, she will not be brilliant, according to the implication laws. Right, so negative M negative is B. But let's go and check the answer because I don't know all the everything in the world. You see the correct option is what? A. Okay. It says that A is control positive. If Edna is not brilliant, she's not respectful. I thought that was what I was saying. Let's go look at the question again. Okay, if Edna is respectful, she is brilliant. If Edna is very respectful, if Edna is not brilliant, she's not respectful. This question every day they will bring one in the exams, one in emails, one in commas.
Wow.
A number is added to both the numerator and the denominator of a fraction 1 over 8. If the result is half, find the number. So let's go and punch it on calculator. This one there, follow. It says a number is added to both the numerator and the denominator. So if 1 plus x, right, 1 plus x, and the same number is also added to the what? The denominator. And the result is what? Half. What will be the number? Shift sum equal to 6. Are we okay? Very good. Justina and Frank shared 60 oranges in the ratio 5:3:7. Justina gifting in France. How many oranges did Justina receive? Justina is the second one. So the second one, which is what? 3. Well, the total ratio 5 plus 3 plus 7. right, times the total oranges, 60. She received 12. Are we okay?
Let me try come again. I didn't really get it.
It says Justina, Frank. Give C, Justina and Frank share 60 oranges. The ratio 5:37. How many oranges did Justina receive? Justina will be the second ratio. So the second ratio on the calculator, the second ratio over the total sum of ratios times the total amount, 60, and you get 12.
Okay.
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 Then find the quadratic equation whose roots are this. Number 19. Before that, let's go and check number 17, the answer. I said 6. Yes, the answer is 6. Number 17 is 6. Let's go at number 19. Find the quadratic equation whose roots are these. So you press mode 5, 3. Then you punch all these values. The one which gives you these answers will be the answer. So let's look at number 1. 3, -1, -2. You get 1 and -2/3, which is wrong. Let's change again. Let's change the B to 1, +1, and the C to +2. We are getting imaginary complex values. Let's change the last one to -2. Now we are getting the answers. So it's option C. Do you get it?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Let's go look at the answers. Option C. Option C. Now 20. A piece of rod is 44 meters. It's cut to form a regular rectangular shape in a ratio of length such that the ratio of the length to the breadth is 7:4. Find the breadth. Hey, question also there. Yeah, I'm tired. My mind is not thinking straight. I've been able to solve these questions in 30 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Let me look at these answers so that we can close. And then go and bath and come to school. So what's the answer? Explanation. The perimeter is 2L plus 2B. The length of the rod is 44. So the ratio of the length to the breadth is 7:4. So length is to breadth 7/4. So length is 7B/4. Come and put the length everywhere you see what? The L. Equate it to the 44. Divide through and you get 8. Do you understand? Do you understand? It says that, look at the question. The piece of rod is 44 meters long. It's cut to form a rectangular shape such that the ratio of the length to the breadth is 7:4. So this is the perimeter of that rectangle. 2L plus B is equal to the piece of rod, which is 44. Right?
Okay.
So the 44 is the perimeter of the piece of rod. The ratio is 7:4. So 7 L over B is 7/4. You make L the subject. Come and put L over here so that everything will be in terms of B. Then solve it by making B the subject.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's it. That should be enough for today. If we had started earlier, we could have done it simpler. This one is to find what the area of LKX. LKX. You need to find the angles. Let me copy the image.
Please, come again. Can we revise on circle theory? I think we have to talk about that.
On commerce.
Yes.
After the exams or another day. Or right now. After the exams.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's solve this question. Let's see, and we'll go home. It says find area of LKX. Where's the LKX? So this triangle, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, we are going to use similarity of triangles, right? You see, this is parallel to this, right? So 9 is to 12. If 9 is to 12, then this distance 10 will also be related to this distance. Similarity of triangles. The two triangles are similar in such a way that if I rearrange them, this angle is equal to this angle. Z angles. This angle is also equal to this angle. So if here is A, here's A. If here is B, the B is here. Now what side is opposite to B? Is it?
They alternate.
And they alternate. But look at the side opposite B. The side opposite B is 10. So it means the side opposite B here is going to also be a certain value related to 10. Right?
Okay.
10R or something. It's related to 10. So now, it said that if the area of MXN is 16, area MXN is 16. Find the area of what? LXK. So now, what's the scale factor for 9 and 12? 9 times something gives you 12. So K equals 12 over 9. Right? That means big over small. So this area is going to be a small area. The area of what? LXK times the scale factor squared should give you the 16. Because we are dealing with area, that's why you square it.
Okay.
The volume is going to be cube. And let's check if we get the answer correct. So the area, that is the unknown, x times 12 squared, put in brackets, 12 over 9 squared. Yeah, we have nothing to be better joining. It's equal to 16. Let me see if I'll get this correct. 9. So I had 9. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Because we are dealing with area, we are doing enlargements, right, and similarities. So if the small area is related to the big area, and we know that the scale factor of every small distance in the triangle times the value of K will give you the big one. Now we don't know the value of K, so the value of K is going to be what? The big over the small. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
So if this is true, it means in terms of distance, 9 times K will give you 12. So similarly, in terms of area, the area of the small times the K squared will give you the area of the big. In the question, they give you the area of the big as 16. But because we are dealing with area, you have to square here. If they are dealing with volume, it will be cube. Are you okay?
Yes, sir.
So punch it on the calculator. The x is the unknown. You